Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to the defending team on Hollywood. Today we're gonna be playing a match with this girl right here known as D.Va. She's one of the 3 heroes that got announced at Blizzcon. And yesterday I made a video about Genji, but today I saw a lot of people asking in the Genji video whether or not I could be covering D.Va, and obviously that means that May is gonna be next. But anyways, so D.Va is one of those heroes that we've seen posters of in-game. Like, there's been all kinds of hints about this hero pretty much everywhere. However, I did not expect her to be the way she is. So, as you may have already guessed, right off the get-go right here, we're having this robot suit type thing. And I guess I can show you with an emote. We're literally inside of a robot, which is pretty interesting. I have a basic attack that never ever runs out of bullets. So you can see I walk very slowly, but I don't need to reload this or anything. I keep pressing the R button to force the reload, but obviously that's not necessary. I got an E ability that's basically gonna block any incoming bullet for a limited amount of time. So let's say like anything is shooting at me, even like a McCree with his ultimate, with the high noon. I can just simply aim at him, use my E ability, and, you know, basically cancel it out. So it's really powerful. And then I got the shift ability that is basically just put me up wherever the fuck I please. It's gonna fly me around the map for 3 seconds. It's very, very, very good. And the cooldown of it is actually relatively low. You basically just aim it anywhere and it immediately starts flying over there. Now I need to make sure that I'm actually in a place where I can actually, you know, be with the team and be useful. So here we go. So I am a tank, technically speaking. There's one more cute aspect to this hero, and well, I'm not surprised that it will come into play very shortly. Basically, I have this. Oh well, there we go. Did get a kill. Basically, I have a very interesting health pool. So I got 500 health, of which 400 is armor, and a big chunk of it is also actually my life. So okay, hold on. Let me rephrase. So I got 100 health myself. And I also have 400 armor. And the 400 armor doesn't actually come from like my character itself, but it comes from the armor suit that I got. So let's say they manage to take out my health to 0. They will actually force me out of my armor. And when I'm out of the armor, I will actually... Oh my god. Whew. When I'm out of the armor, I can still actually play. It's one of the most unique things in the world. So right now, I'm actually extremely low in health. Don't really want to, you know, force it, I suppose, but... I mean, I'll likely end up falling here. Oh. So I did actually get thrown out of my suit right there. But you see what happens? We immediately get thrown back into the battlefield. And at this point, I don't have any abilities whatsoever. I have the weakest pistol in the game. I have no maneuverability at all. However, if I manage to load my Q back up my ultimate, I will actually be able to basically get a free suit back in the game. So this is kind of risky right now. I know there's Soldier 76 is here somewhere. I can sit here with Bastion though. They have to capture objective A, but oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I'm so risky here. But you can see though, like the ultimate charges up super quickly. I'm super low on health right now though. 50 health. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was gonna activate my ultimate right there. Basically what the ultimate would have done, it would have thrown a mech back into the battlefield, and I would have been able to start playing immediately once again. That is a little unfortunate. Obviously when I respawn I do have it. And you can see my ultimate actually charges, I believe, separately for the robot, but then also for the actual, you know, the actual hero itself as well. But normally you would get a ultimate back. Oh, well, there we go. Normally you would get your mech back if you activate your ultimate. Now one thing to realize is that I also have, obviously, I can also get this ultimate up and running when I am inside of the mech, right? When I'm inside of the mech, I am gonna be able to use the ultimate as well. But the one advantage that I have then is that the mech actually will immediately explode. Like, I will eject myself out of the mech, but then I'll also come back alive. Or I will actually obviously eject myself out of the mech, but then the mech will explode after a couple of seconds, and it's super powerful. Now, so far, for some reason, I'm doing better without the mech than I am with the mech, which is not how normally things are supposed to go. Oh, I did get him right there. I did get him right there. So it's all good. But yeah, normally you obviously want to be focusing on, you know, using your ultimate when you're actually inside of the mech. And you can see it charges a little interestingly. Like normally if you die with a 100% ultimate ready to go, you will also, you know, get the 100% when you get back into the game. Right now you can see though I haven't quite gotten there yet. Oh, they're actually capturing A. Where is he? Oh, there's actually a whole bunch of nerfs over here. Yeah, so this isn't really doing all too much. Oh. Oh snap, I actually activated my ult right there. I think I'm gonna just explode myself. Whew, not quite, not quite. Alright. I did actually get a whole bunch of stuff right there. So basically it explodes, it does a massive AoE damage. I have now got my ult back up and running. Which means that, you know, even though I ejected out of the thing, oh, there's no way I can stop that. Should have actually activated my E now I mentioned that. Obviously, you know, the hero has only been out for a limited amount of time, so I can't quite, you know, be on the fly right there. I could have actually, you know, stopped that, I think, but I would have still died to Soldier 76, so in the end it doesn't really matter too much. But so far, we're doing quite well. So far, we have got 12 elimination and 3 deaths, and I think I've actually made most of those eliminations while, you know, not being in my mechanical suit. They did manage to capture objective A, which means they now have to escort a payload towards B. Not quite what we were hoping for. But yeah, I got a lot of life right now, though. I mean, 500 life is a is a significant amount. I didn't realize it would work against the Spirit Dragon as well. Wow. That's obviously his ultimate right there, and we managed to basically stay alive right there. Very nice. Very, very nice. I just activated the ability and we immediately, you know, just managed to not die, which is nice. I'm super low in health once again, though. I really need to learn this map a little better. This is also the map that got introduced yesterday. And I know the position of a couple of those health globes, but I'm not 100% convinced about where they are at. Obviously, I don't want to just, you know, randomly go down. But yeah, like the new maps are definitely... Since we don't have a mini-map in this game, and I see there's a lot of talk about that, actually, especially when the game first went into beta. Since there's no minimap in the game, learning the maps actually takes a pretty significant amount of time. I can also, by the way, block bullets from my enemies or from my allies. If I'm in the middle of things, I can actually, you know, make it very useful that way. You cannot hook me all the way from there, though, so this is fine. Oh, we can? Oh, I guess he walked a little closer. I'm so extremely slow, though. Like when I'm not in my when I'm shooting and I'm walking at the same time, I'm so extremely slow. All right, here we go. We can activate the ultimate right now. Okay, here we go. Run, 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 run. There's a massive explosion. Whew. And I'm not sure if I killed someone, but I'll just grab another mech here, because this is pretty sweet. Ugh. That's his ultimate right there, though. Don't really want to stand in there. Okay. So far we're doing quite well. We have 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining in order to actually, you know, stop this thing from pushing forward. There's actually the ultimate right there of Junkrat moving in as well. Now the first couple games that I played with this girl, I suppose. I was gonna say dude, but oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. The first couple games that I played with this hero, I heard an arrow fly past my head. I didn't actually realize you could fly with the shift ability. Like you can basically just look anywhere and it will immediately start flying over there as well. Super low in health right now, though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do very much here. Need to either group back up with the team or grab this health globe. Oh. He's using all of his abilities. There's a scatter arrow already on cooldown right now, but he definitely will have used the sonic arrow at this point as well. It's giving him all the vision. Get out of there. Get out of there, I say, and I walk straight into it. So that's a little unfortunate. But I mean, you know, he used an ultimate right there to kill a 20% or 20 health hero that has like no sustain whatsoever. But yeah, the concept of this girl is very interesting. It's very, very cool to play. It's actually surprisingly fun as well. You can get some sick combinations of. I mean, I've died plenty of times while playing Genji yesterday to the ultimate, like the ultimate where you jump out of the thing and then go from you know, go from there. It's extremely powerful. Now I'm very low in health once again. I'm gonna walk over here. Sadly, it did manage to reach a checkpoint, so we have 2 more minutes right now. Eventually, they'll have to deliver all the way over here, but... Oh, man. Well, here we are once again out of the suit. She's a pretty flimsy character, though, compared to the other tanks in the game. I mean, I'd much rather, like, if I would play a dedicated tank, right, and I'm the only tank in a team, I would much rather be playing someone like, for example, Reinhardt. Like, Reinhardt is a really, like, he's a tank. He's sitting there with his massive shield, and he definitely, you know, will not go down. This hero, she can deal a substantial amount of damage, while also being a tank. And that's really where his strength lies. Like, she can do a substantial amount of damage, but she cannot really... Like, she's never gonna be the solo tank in a team. At least, you know, that's what I'm predicting her to be like. She's relatively flimsy compared to the other heroes. Okay, did manage to once again deny a whole bunch of damage there. Oh. I expected them to walk forward right there, but sadly they didn't decide to actually push forward. Probably should have used my shift there. Actually, I killed myself there. Wow. The blast radius of that ability is absolutely enormous. Like, it's a huge blast radius. It's fine though. We're still forcing them back. I mean, obviously blowing yourself up is not the best way to go, but we're still holding our own. At least relatively well. Okay. 43 seconds. They don't have another checkpoint anymore. However, they need to deliver it right here. So it's not like it's absolutely amazing right now. A half minute remaining. We're just trying to do as much damage as possible. Now, technically speaking, you want to be relatively close by the action. Okay, did manage to pick off a bunch of stuff right there. They are still pushing it right now, which is not good for me. Ugh. And sadly, they will be able to push it forward. And this is going to be the defeats. Now, I do want to check out real quickly who the kill of the game got. We are going to be playing a second match as well, because I know you guys really enjoyed that. It looks like actually Genji got to play at a game right there. So let's have a quick look at what he managed to do. Probably using his ultimate. There we go. Slashing away at targets, dealing massive amounts of damage. It's actually, I didn't know exactly how much damage it did yesterday, but it does 150 health per slash. So this time around we're gonna be switching roles and we're gonna be on the attacking team instead. Now obviously I'm gonna play another match with D.Va right here. This game, obviously Overwatch is obviously meant to be switching heroes quite often, and usually you do want to go ahead and do that and counterpick to what they got going on. But since, you know, in this series of videos I just want to be showcasing the different heroes, obviously we don't really want to do that right now. Now we don't have a support hero at the moment, but this is a pretty well-rounded team right now. Like I was talking, right? Like, we basically have a Winston on the team right now who is definitely like a dedicated tank who just switched into a Lucio. But like a Winston in combination with D.Va would be a very powerful composition. And so if we got, you know, 6 different heroes, I think the meta, I suppose, once it stabilizes and once it settles, will be 3 heroes for sure. Let's dance it once more though. We got a little pixel heart. As far as story goes, by the way, this girl that we're playing right here is actually a StarCraft 2 professional, or like a StarCraft professional. I don't think it's a StarCraft 2 professional, but she's a StarCraft professional. She's like this Korean girl, and she decided to, you know, long story short, she decided to go ahead and, you know, save the world from evil. Oh, I like how we actually wave high with both hands. That's pretty cool. Let's dance, Vara. Vara, dance with me. You're not gonna dance with me, Vara? Oh, come on, guys. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Soldier 76. Alright, so 10 seconds and we will need to attack. So once again, we have to do the same thing that we had in the previous game. Going up against us, it's going to be against the same team as well, so this is going to be quite interesting. They may be switching heroes, but we first off have to go towards A and then capture objective B. Gotcha. So there we go. That E ability did a lot of help right there for the team. I keep pressing the R button to try and reload my weapon, which is something you want to do pretty much as often as possible with all of the other heroes that are in the game, but for now this is fine. This is fine. This is looking good. Alright, we're pushing quite aggressively here. This is a little unfortunate. Did manage to make sure that my, you know, my allies pass through, and I guess we can just go in. Okay, there we go. So you basically just remove the bullet from the skies, which is a very powerful concept. The cooldown of that is very long though, but I guess because you can use it as a counterplay, it's very powerful. However, here we are. We are already capturing objective A right now. Very powerful position. This is fine though. As long as I'm standing in this little doorway, I guess she's not going anywhere. And there we go. We get the Lucio ult coming in as well, giving us a massive life boost. And you can see immediately that we are, you know, capturing the objective, and now we will go and escort this thing towards B. So we're gonna stand on a limousine right here. I'm just gonna tell them to come at us. Anyone want to try and, you know, kill us? I think they hate us because they can't beat us, right? Cool. There we go. Just denying all the bullets, blocking them to make sure that this payload keeps on moving. Now, since I'm the tank and I'm the most sustainable character, I'm gonna sit right here. Oh, and there's actually the tourbillon turret up there, which is not quite what we're looking for. I'm just gonna try and do, you know, we got healed right now by Mercy, so I guess this is fine. Oh, actually, I think it's Lucio, but there we go. I did manage to kill the turret as well as Tourbillon himself, which is very nice. Okay, here we go. Helping my team. Making sure that we are blocking a lot of it. And then once again, we're healing up again though. This is very nice. Oh, sadly I wanted to activate my ult right there. I didn't quite get it. It's the jelly bean. But sadly, I did get pushed out of my ability right there. Wanted to activate my ult, but didn't really find a good moment for it. Oh, Genji. Genji is trying to kill me, but he's not making it so far. He does end up dying right there. I'm not sure if that was me getting the final blow, but you can see though, like this shot that I do, I think it does like 4% life. I think it's percentage based, so it's actually surprisingly powerful. But here we go. We got the ultimate still ready to go. And the ultimate, once again, I jump out and I will basically explode this massive machine that I got. Can get to play the game with this every single time. Just need to make sure I use it in combination with my E ability. I'm gonna try and do it. I'm gonna try and move forward here aggressively and go from there. Well, didn't quite really get anything there. Once again, the tourbillon turret right there. Ugh. She's actually trying to bomb me right there. She managed to do so much damage to me.
Time to raise my APM.
I trade my APM, yeah. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's see if she tries to bait me. I think I once again exploded myself. I think I once again... Like, you need to run immediately. Like, I was looking at the thing. Did I kill anyone else with it? I did think I believe I do kill someone with it. That's actually very unfortunate, though. Like, that's a pretty big chunk of damage that I managed to avoid, I suppose. And, well, we would have probably gone down there anyway. But obviously, learning the radius right there is pretty important. Pretty important. All in all, though, we bought some time here where we managed to push the payload further forward, which is all gonna be fine in the end. I mean, you don't want to, obviously, you know, you don't want to do it on purpose. There we go. Wow, thank you, McCree. Okay, very good. The spread of the bullets is pretty far as well, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But here we go. This area right here is the most difficult one, I think. Where you at? Oh, I did manage to kill her as well, but not quite enough. What you can do, by the way, when you're out of the suit and you're like sort of in D.Va mode, I suppose you could say, is just hold down the left mouse button click. And it was actually a Hanzo right behind me, but you can hold down the left mouse button click, and what happens is that you immediately start once again firing. Like you don't have to click, you can just hold down the button. I have the tendency to click, but holding down the button is definitely the easier way to go. Alright, we need to push it forward a little more. Okay, just getting those bullets out of the sky once again. Actually, can I go up here? Oh, I can. Cool. But yeah, the spread of the bullets is huge, and it doesn't do particular high amounts of damage. It's actually more, like, you actually seem to be doing more damage with your basic attacks with the like, non-mechanical suit, I suppose. Okay. Oh. The ultimate does charge up pretty quickly, though. Giving me such a quick recharge on my ult. You can see this, like, basically every shot I hit is giving me like 5%, it seems like. You can get a mechanic back, or a mech back very quickly. Okay, there we go. Immediately activating it, and here we go. Boom, back into the saddle, I suppose. Not sure what was hitting me there, but all is good. So the ultimate can be very powerful, especially indoors here. So I want to see if I can get the ultimate up before we get the payload through the door. Obviously, if you push it, we're pushing it, right? But okay, got it. I'll just get out. That is the ultimate right there of Genji. It only lasts for a couple of seconds. Here we go, though. I'm running. Oh, I got my ult activated. Oh, there we go. I get back into a new one. Sweet. All right, let's push this payload. I don't think I managed to kill him. But at least we forced him out. Oh, God. I need some help, though, guys. We have only a minute remaining right now. This is not good. Can we group up, boys? Well, this is not looking that great. We're not at the payload at all. So that makes it much more difficult for me to really get anything done, right? I mean, I've had plenty of games as well where I get very excited about moving forward and trying to do as much damage as possible and stuff, but... Alright, here we go. So we got the ultimate once again from Lucio. Okay, only a couple more percent remaining. I just need to hit someone. Almost got my mech back. Who's shooting him? Oh. Ugh, this is very, very unfortunate. And I think they're gonna be able to pick up this victory as well, unless we get some sort of overtime. But sadly, it was just me at the objective right there for the majority of the game. So we managed to do the most objective score right there by most, 13 eliminations and 3 deaths. So all in all, it definitely was not bad at all, but a very fun and powerful hero if played correctly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button down below if you want to see more Overwatch content, where I blow myself up apparently. You know, I didn't mean to do that, but make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well. And I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I will see you in the next game. Bye!